when you start debunking conspiracy theorists and you start to properly do your research, at the moment there are two conspiracy theories which have basically been debunked to death. Because, first of all, the conspiracy theorists claim they have proof, but the more you look into this proof that they have, the more flimsy it is, and when you get really down to the brass tacks, it's not even proof at all. It's wrong, it's misquoted. Sometimes particularly in the use of the chemtrails conspiracy theory, there is a particular argument which they use, but the paper which they refer to is misquoted. In fact, I believe it's something to do with, oh god, I can't remember it now. The paper is, they claim the paper is about one thing, when in actual fact the entire paper is about something completely different. So that's the first thing. The four of us I've given away what the first conspiracy theory is the chemtrail theory. And the chemtrail theory, at the moment, it's becoming the new popular conspiracy theory that they seem to like to claim to. And again, this conspiracy theory has been debunked to death. And I challenge any conspiracy theory to go look up your points that you claim to be true. And I'll leave two very good articles which will debunk the chemtrail theory in the description box. But they pretty much debunk your theory completely. And again, it's the same for the Obama birth certificate. That's been debunked to death. Obama is not some Manchurian candidate. It is very clear that he was born in Hawaii. And I can't understand the fact that I can present this evidence to people, and yet they will flat out refuse to acknowledge it or even understand it. This is one of the reasons why I've almost stopped using science. I try to use logic on these people to try and get them to think. Because when you use science, it's not that they're not smart enough to understand it. It's just that a lot of science is very complicated to understand, and if you don't have the base knowledge or understanding of a particular subject, then you won't understand the higher up levels of the theory of how this works and stuff like that. So again, these are two theories that have been absolutely debunked to death, yet I'm at a loss as to why people still believe in these theories. It confuses me because I've been recently involved with conversations regarding this subject with people, and particularly the Obama birth certificate, the guy is absolutely convinced, even though I've shown him, go look at these videos which prove you wrong, this website proves you wrong. I've showed him evidence, I've been quoted from people who say, look, the birth certificate is real. And again, same for the chemtrails. It's dead. And I don't understand how the conspiracy theory, after it's been killed, still has legs. So that's my thought for the day, so to say, on conspiracy theories. Like I said, I'm going to leave the evidence for the chemtrails and the birth certificate in the low bar, so that if you are a conspiracy theorist and you do believe in these things, then you can have a look at them. And if you do believe in them, I'd be very interested to know why you believe in them, even after you've read the evidence. Because conspiracy theories continually say, oh, I'm just asking questions, or oh, I'm just want to know the truth. Well, I'm showing you the truth. I'm giving you the scientific evidence. I'm providing you with the answers. But for some reason, you are not accepting the answers that I'm giving to you. If someone gives you a particular answer, 1 + 1 is always 1. You can't ignore that answer to the question. 1 + 1 is always going to be 2. So that's a terrible analogy there. My math failed there. 1 + 1 is always going to be 2. It's never going to be 3. It's never going to be 1. It's always going to be 2. So the question is, even though that you have the answer 2, why do you still not accept that the answer is 2? What is stopping you from believing this answer? When I can show you the facts, this finger and this finger make 2 fingers. So, that's the question to any conspiracy theorist out there. Why, even after you seeing the facts, you seeing the explanation from scientists, proper scientists in the field of research, not the fake ones that conspiracy theorists like to drum out, but actual proper scientists that say this, your theory doesn't have any legs, and when they explain it, why do you not believe them? But anyway, that's my thought for today.